Seems like the phones. Seems like the phone. Something's wrong with the phone. Made a phone call. Um, Person never answers. Yet 5 minutes later, the person calls me back, my son, and says, I asked him, did you call me? He says, yeah, I called you. And but I never saw anything on my phone come up. He never saw me calling, so it's really weird. Sending out message, not getting anything. So if anybody's trying to contact me, just send me an email if you try to contact me any other way. Here's the email address in case you need something, question of any sort. But my phone is just really weird. It's just I can call and nobody picks it up, and people call me and I just never get the phone call. So I'm going to go over things that I've done before. I really have nothing new. I'm not prepared. Like I said, I will be going over Bugs Bunny, Beep Beep, Roadrunner. If he catches me, you're through. If he catches me, you're through. Roadrunner, if he catches me, I'm through. What does he say? Roadrunner, if he catches him, he's through. Is that what they're actually saying? Or are they saying Roadrunner, if he catches him, I'm through? Through at what? Gonna go catch another one? So anyways, let's get on to some of the numbers. Welcome. Like to get out and go for a big old walk. And here's the start of the basic numbers. Although we've done this before, every time I do something, I seem to find something else again. I just want to check on my what do you call it? On my autofocus. Make sure that, well, that autofocus is not working. Just give me a second. Autofocus, camera control, focus. Okay, this is what we're going to talk about to start with. Numero un, number one. When you're number one and you are first, premier, first. Okay, take that stroll there, buddy. Make it nice. Bring the stroller with you, right? So we have first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10, 11, 12th, 13th. I should make this nicer. And on this side, I'm going to have 14th. And on this side, I'm going to put 15th. And on this side, I'm going to put 16th, 17th. I should get it off this page and make it neater. Okay, I really yeah. Okay, I'm going to make it neater. Going to put my ruler here. I'm going to try not to be in any rush at all. I'm not sure if we went over this right. Here's my square. Before I go back to this one, I'm just going to show you. Here's the square. I'm going to move the walls in to where 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9 are my base. The walls that stand up are 1, 4, 7, 3, 6, 9. So if 1, 4, 7, 1, 4, 7, and 3, 6, 9 come back to back, we end up with 4, 1, 7 at the end. If I bring the roofs together, and I leave the sides, something like that. It should have been like that. So if I bring this together, I'm bringing I'm bringing 1, 2, 3 with 7, 8, 9. So if I bring that together, I end up with 8, 1, 2. I end up with 8, 1, 2, and the total of that is 9. I end up with 11 here, and I end up with 4, 5, 12 here. And on the outside here, okay, I have 12. On the top here, I have 6. On the bottom here, I have 24. And on this side over here, I have 18. This is what happens when I bring everything together. When I bring these two together over here, we have 24. I don't know why. 7, 1, 8. 8 and 2, 10. Right. It's 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. That's what happened over here. I brought it to a single digit. Sorry for not explaining myself. So the total over here will be a total of 30. And if I remember, the word day equals to 30. I like to say 30 is creation of the half-life. All zeros equal to 6. So now let's go back. Okay, and let's see how far I'm going to go. We're going to go to first is a word on its own. It does not say number 1. Second, third, all words on their own. When it comes to fourth, fourth is over here. It's telling you its number in the word. So since we got all of these, we just started with ST. That's the abbreviations we used. ND, RD, and TH. 1, 2, 3, okay, we're going to put A. There are no other vowels that exist. And A. 3 and 2 come together to create the E. So we're going to put E. 3 and 1 come together to create 4. So we end up with standard death. Standard death. This is the basic. So here we end up with fifth. Now we're going to put sixth over here. We are going to put seventh over here. We are going to put eighth over here. 8 is a little bit different. Eighth is a little bit different because all we're adding on is the H. The T is already connected to 8. It is 49 plus 8 equaling to 57. We now have connected to the GE moon. Sixth, we have number 52 and 28 equaling to 80. That's our communication. This is our sidetrack communication. The original communication was 66 and 14 equals to 80. This is our communication through the Earth cycle, T and H. 6 is number 52, and it's a representation of creation of Q. Stand on 17. 4 equals to 60 and 28, equaling to 88. We've now connected H and H. We've connected the sky system. The orange clock. Fifth, okay, is not a word as 5, is not a word as 3, is not a word as 2, is not a word as 1. Over here, it's all pronounced. And then we go to ninth. And we go to ninth, which is 42 and 28, equaling to 70. Spirit of 76, the gateway. Now we're going to go on to other words that are not the same. Sorry, let's not go there yet. Let's not go there yet. We're going to go on to the value of 1 is 34. The value of first, 39. This is for the angel. This is for the 36 creation of birth of the half-life. This over here is 27, and 6 is 33, 72. The difference between 1 and first, the total is 106. The minus is 38, which will explain to me the church and the club. The club tells me it's an association of 3, where 1 in the center is connected to 2. And then right behind here, what you don't see is this 1 connected to 2, right over here. This 1 in the center is connected to the 2 sides, bringing them together. Second, 19 and 5, 24 and 3, 27. O is 15, is 42, and 14 is 56, equals to 60. Fourth, 4 equals to 60. Second equals to 60. 2 equals to 58. Third has TH in front of it. Time heaven. Birth resident angel. 28, TH, and 29. It has the cycle and the birth. Plus 4 equals to 61. Here we have the equivalent of 57, the birth and cycle. It is the moon. It ends up to be the church just by adding the 4th dimension. This is third. We have the same TH inside 3 valued at 58. The difference between the two is 3. The difference between the two is 2. The difference behind the 3 is 38. Fifth, 6 plus 9 plus 6 equals 2, plus 28 the cycle, so is a total of 49. 5 is a total of 42. Together it's 91 the spirit, minus it is 07 the gateway. 9 and 4, 13. 4 and 2 is 6. 1 and 3 is 4. 4 and 6. So we get this, we get ninth, we get second, we get fourth. So we see 4 and 6 and 8 and 9 come together. This is the only red one, so it'll be 18 and 9, which is R and I, created by 3 times 6, 3 plus 6, equals to 18, equals to 09. The other faculty right over here is 1 and 2 and 3 and 5, equals to 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, but it is going to be 9 and 2 equaling to 11. This is a black. This is the only red. This is the only black. It says ace B. Ace B. Next, we are going to go on to next. 10 is not a number word. 11 is a combination also. 11. 10th. It is 39 plus 28. It is 63 plus 28. 10 doesn't really say a number. It says a number in its word as a combination of two numbers or more. We have 12 and we have TH. So they're all talking the same way as these ones over here. So they're not primary. Although 10 is 1 plus 0 equals 1, it is in the 1 house. 11 is in the 2 house, but in time heaven. 12, if I remember correctly, is 78, 43, 53, 65, 75, 85, 87. And it is ironic. If you add up 1 through 12, it'll equal to 78 plus 28. I'm going to go over 28. 7 and 8, 15. 8 and 2 is 10. Just trying to understand where this is 5 times 5 equals to the total of 25. 5 plus 5 equals to 10 minus 25 equals to 15. So this mathematical equation seems to come together, and it shows me my gateway. 7 and 1. 5 and 2, 7. 7 and 2, 1. 1771. 5, 5, 5, 5. 5 times 5, 25 times 5 equals 1.25, or memory. 512 times 5 equals 625. This is 25 by 25, earth by earth, 625 plus 50, if I add them up. Let's keep that aside. 13th is not saying 3. It's a word in its own. THIR. Third is 5761. But instead, it's now a T instead of a D. And it's also the same thing when we speak. It could be, did you write a letter? Or is it a letter? So the sound of the T's and the D's seem to get mixed up. And in this situation, they are switching it. So we have 61 and 16 is 77. Did I get this right? 28 and 29, 57, 67, 77 is the Christ, right at 13. That is so perfect. We're going to go 57 plus 20, or we're going to go 57 plus 44 for the word teen, which is area space, moon, area space, and 28 for time heaven. The totality, I want to do it to a single digit, is 19 equals to 1. And 5, 9, 10, 11. Wow. 1, 1, 1. It is the center of all. But we're going to bring it 1, 1, 1. We're going to make it 21, the cube. And I have a design that shows the cube is the center of all. into this combination. 8 and 4 is 12, and 7 equals to 19. Plus 1, 3 and 4 is 7, and 5 is 12, 129. Then we have 14th, but 14th we're going to put on the next page because it is a number. We have 4, we have teen, and we have th. So we have 60 plus 44 for the word teen is 44 plus 28. We have 15. I'm going to put 15 on the last page because it is not the same word as 5. 15th. And this total word would be, let me see what fifth, it would be a total of 49, FIT 49, 41, 6, 9, 21. This would be 40. This would be 21. Sorry. Let me chop it up the way I want to. FIF comes together as 696 for 21, the cube, then teen for area, space, and day and night, and then 28 for the cycle. 72, 82, 92. The cycle is inside the skies of Saturn. Okay, now we're going to go to 16th. We're going to put on the other page because 6 is in its own. Teen, and then TH. So we're going to have 52 for the word 6. We're going to have 44 for the word teen, and 28. So now we have the Q of space in the cycle. 16, the 16 candles. So we have a total equals to 72, 73, 74, and 50. 124, which can also be converted to 34. This one over here is 72 equals to 132. These two are going to come together as 42. So this will be the cat. This will be DC. They do sell tractors that are diesel combustion. Then we're going to go to 17th, which is 65 for the word 7, 44 for the word teen, and 28 for the word TH, or the letters. 72 and 65 equals 137. 17th, the gateway, also 47, time and Jesus on the cross. Do not forget être and avoir. To be, to have. Right now, do you have it? 18th. In this one, the 8 is in the first part of the word, so it is 49. Take away the 28 is now representing birth. This, then 44 for the teen, and then 28 equals to 72, 82, 92 equals to 101. But there's another equation to this one. This, I think, if I remember correctly, this will also represent a part of birth as itself. It's showing it in 101. I forget how that was possible. 8 and 4 is 12, 20, 44, 29, 28. 9 and 4 is 13, and 8 is 21. 2 and 1 is 3. 4, 5, 6. Sorry, no, there's a mistake here. I can't use all the numbers. I can't use this number. 9 and 4 is 13. 13 and 8. 9 and 4 is 13, and 8 is 21 is 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 83. Usually I call this 30, 38. It would be the gold, let's say the golden club. Then there would be 19th, which would be 42 and 44 and 28, equaling to 72, 73, 74, and 40 is 114, or 24. So 14th and 19th now come together. So that's that. That's that part. I'm going to get up. I'm a little thirsty, so just give me a minute. Let me go get something to drink. I'm going to come on back. I'm not here with a lot of analogies tonight. I'm going to get onto one more little number thing. These are just how equations work. And we're going to get on, before we get on to the equation here, I'm going to show you this design over here. Now, this is a singular mode design. I will come out in another video and show you how I can build this bigger. You can use this as the hexagon. You can, the base of the pentagram. We can also come out and use it when it's fully made as the rectangular, and close it off for all my. Anyways, forget about it. What this is actually the J letter. 2. I go over 2, and I go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and I cross the top. Okay, you notice there only one small arm crosses the top. Sometimes when you look at the jack, or actually in most decks of cards, when you look at the jack, you're going to see the jack mostly like this, with an extended arm. So what I'm going to show you when I extend the arm is this. Let me see if I can get this right. We take the jack, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now I'm going to make a second jack. 2 jacks, right? We are going to throw in the ace right over here. I think I'm going to do the whole thing. I wasn't sure. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put a jack down over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And close that in over here. And then over here, we're going to throw in an ace. And I'm going to put my bar in over here for my ace. And I'm going to put my bar in over there for the ace. And what we're really left over with is this. We don't need to work with the rest of the support system here. Neither do we have to work with the rest of the support system over here. So this is your jack. These are your 4 jacks. This is what it does. This is what the ace does. It's separation between the 2 sides. I'm not really sure where I'm going with this. I have to think about it a little bit more. Okay, now let's just get rid of it, because here's 2 jacks. Have you ever been there before? Okay, in this scenario over here, what I did is the 36 numbers in roulette. I went down to 18, and then I counted from 36 all the way backwards over here. I could have started over again and put 36 over here. There's 2 ways to do it. I can come back to the beginning and put 36 over here and then 35 over here, and every single box will come out to 37 or 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Every combination of 6 boxes, okay, will be 6, 6, 6 or 1, 1, 1. 36 and 1. So what's going to happen over here? We are going to get this one over here all alone. Creation, alpha, beta of the house cat over here. Then we're going to go over here. B is going to be life and day, 6 and 24, the half-life and day. Then over here, when the 5 section comes out, in the first section, we get a bridge according to gematria. We get the spirit. We get the cycle in the beta creation BCE, Bell Communications. That's the way I like to look at it. In this area over here, the total of 36. Wow, I'm getting real tired, and it's really mixing up for me. I'm just going to jump over, and this is where Jesus comes in. This is the son of Pluto. This is Jesus coming in, birth through Mars and Earth as the gateway. We have the cycle of the club over here. We have the DNA and DC over here inside the sun of creation of the angel. 18 is what tells me that. Heaven's angel resident through the sun. Then over here we have Q, we have electric company, we have Earth coming into area space. This would be BE. And in the last section, okay, we would have DC and the half-life, and the child, the orphan child right over here. So we have AF, we have BF, we have CF. This is the way I created the board. And the reason I did that is because it's a reflection. The roulette board is a reflection of itself. It's a reflection. The area on the board between 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21, they are reflections of each other. This design over here, this design over here is located right in the center of roulette. Where is the 16, 17, 18? 16, 17, 18. And then we have, where's 19? 19, 20, 21. So this area over here is now going to reflect this area over here. So the center of the roulette board has now been moved to the outside, and the inside connecting roulette board. And I have to work on this equation. Don't forget, I'm not happy with this video, but usually they're to myself so I can learn something in the future, and I guess that's what this is all about. You saw the lines cross this way. In my next move, I'm going to cross the lines this way. Everything is individual. You can't go that way and go this way. You can go that way and back up going this way, but you can't go this way and this way, especially when you're at an intersection. You're either going this way or this way or this way and this way. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. I'm rather a little pooped from here, and I'm not happy with the video, so I'm just going to end it. There's so many different kinds of coding that I want to do. I want to compare sections of 12 in roulette, 1 to 12, 13 to 24, and 25 to 36. And I don't know if you can see that. Where is it? Yeah, I burnt myself today. Look at that. All right. Thank you for watching. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Not happy with this video one bit. Yeah.